Hello, hello. I hope you guys missed me. I'm here. I'm back. I'm alive. Oh boy, there are a few things. My life is kind of a nightmare. I feel like we've talked about this before, but it's really not that bad, and I should really not call it a nightmare, but it kind of is. Oh my good golly. This week has been chaos. I am so sorry. I actually am. That sounded a little sarcastic. I am so sorry about the missed uploads, and even the last one that I did upload was late because I'm kind of a wreck of a human being. This week, so we got a lovely cat. If you were watching live, you probably saw him. He's lovely, lovely. No, I do love him. He is my favorite, except he has these beautiful little scream matches. Um, we've won with all of these. Yeah, could go for sorcery. Let's see what we can get with sorcery. Um, oh my god, he's lovely. But he goes through these little scream moments where he really just he has to let me know what he's thinking, and what he's thinking is absolutely nothing and is just shout, shout, shout. And he just goes off and goes, and I'm like, oh my god. He also has this very unique meow that makes it sound like he's in pain. We've done this one. We won that on the first try. Let's go for some banditry and some greed. It's fine, except for whatever reason when I'm talking, the poor boy decides that he also needs to chat back. Not clap back, chat back. Well, he might be clapping back. I'm not actually overly sure what he's shouting at me for. Let's go for monuments. I've been really struggling with monuments. Give me a left-hand turn. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right either. But yes, it's been lovely because every single time that I'm trying to record a video and I'm talking into my mics, my boy Idris, he got to shout and he got to shout and he got to shout and he doesn't stop. And it's been very hard to record a video. That's great. There's ways around it. One of them is when my partner's not at work, getting him to cat sit a little bit for me, right? Like, take him out of the room, let him go. Perfect. We did that. My headphones broke. Not even a joke. My headphones just said, this ain't the vibe for me anymore. They said, nah, you've had me for I don't even know how long I've had those headphones, to be honest. I've had them for a very long time. My parents got them one year for Christmas because my sister wanted new headphones, and they couldn't get her new headphones without getting me new headphones, and here we are. I've been using the same old Sony headset for the gym, for going for walks, for I don't know if I've ever talked about this, or probably have. My now husband and I, we were actually long distance dating for years, years and years and years. Um, I think mana banks could be a good one for us. I do think if we go for full greed, though, that could be fun. Give me a left-hand turn. Didn't really do what I asked. But yes, my headphones broke. Oh, what I was going to say is my partner and I, we actually were long distance for a very long time. I'm going to take my Invisalign out. I'm so sorry. And so, well, not fully long distance, but like medium distance, right? Like we live 2.5 hours apart, would only see each other on weekends. So for a lot of our relationship, Discord, and actually because we've been dating for so long, Skype. Yeah, Skype. He would stream through Skype with no sound. I'd watch him play Enter the Gungeon in circa 2015 without sound. It was great. Um, we've been together a long time, but yeah, we were long distance. So these old headphones I have, these old Sony headphones, Discord for a few hours every single night, like 10 hours on weekends while we play video games. They would get me through the gym. And for a long time, I was going to the gym like 5 times a week and 2 hours at the gym. Like, that's a lot. Get me through studying. If I was studying in classes, anything like that. And I was listening to music, listening to podcasts. I also did a lot of lab work. You guys doing? Oh, I don't have a monument placed yet. I don't care about bleed because again they just try to kill them. Actually, let's go for this. Go for full greed. Give me a left-hand turn. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Bucko. I'm gonna put a monument up here. I'm not gonna put a monument. We don't have money. So those headphones, to be honest, they lasted like probably 5 or 6 years, honestly, and they got me probably longer. I'm trying to think. When I was like 18, I was living in this like crappy basement suite. 19 probably, and I think I used them then. So I had those headphones for a long, long time. They put in work, honey. They really, really did. But, you know, good things come and go. We're still here. But yes, my headphones literally stopped working while I was recording a video. It was great. It was so great. I finally had a moment to do it, and I couldn't. What did I do? I tried to go to Best Buy to go buy my lovely new streaming headphones. And my car broke. Can we just talk about what are the absolute chances that my life is such a mess? What truly is the chance that I can't do anything? I cannot do anything without life being like, here's some lemons, honey. Here's some lemons. No, it's been a lot. It's been actually a lot, and I won't lie about it. I'm not a crier. I don't cry that often. I've cried a few times this week. It's been a hard week for me. It's been a very hard week. And with that, I have been doing my absolute darndest to keep up with streaming. But there's been a lot going on. And I will say, as much I tried to record videos, I tried. But life just said, nah, this ain't it for you. So here we are. My wonderful husband is cat sitting my screamy cat. I got new headphones. My car's still broken, but that's a look. I'm still saving up for a chair. We got things going on though, and we are just working with it. But it's fine. It's fine. Now, life just sometimes happens like that, and I feel like when one thing happens, everything happens, and it's just go, go, go. Like the punches keep coming, and you just gotta roll with it. You just gotta roll with the punches and get through it. And that's where I'm at now. And I'm sorry that I missed some recordings. I also missed streaming 2 days in a row because of long weekend. And then I was gonna stream on the Thursday, but the headphones are broken, and I might have had a big cry about 15 minutes before I was supposed to start. I don't care about this because they're putting in heavy work now. I think I'd rather go for bleed damage. Damage. Give me a left-hand turn. That is a right under the sea. But yes, it's been a lot. But here we are. We're good. We're happy. I actually am happy. I feel like I'm like a little groggy, a little grumpy. But I don't think that's because of everything happening. It might be because of my cat, because he's noisy boy. I think actually maybe the reason I feel like a tinge grumpy right now. Sorry, I have a candle burning and I was like, where is it? I forgot where I put it. That sounds insane. And I was like, I'm gonna burn the house down. Also because cat's litter box is in here, and this dude takes the most nuclear poops I've ever seen in my life. It's actually like room evacuating. Okay, we've taken some damage. If we're gonna take damage, let's really go into it. Give me a right-hand turn. Thank you. No, it's been 1 week since I looked. No, it's been a lot. I won't lie and say it hasn't been. But life happens, and you roll with it, and you enjoy it. And I'm sorry that that has also presented in my poor schedule. Something I really pride myself on is being punctual, which is hilarious because, honey, you have not been punctual at all. I have not, and you're not wrong. You are, not only are you not wrong, you are very right. Just You gotta do some stuff. But it's been good. We also this is like so random. We went to my in-laws' house because my husband wanted to build a cat post. And I will say we spent like 3 full days building a cat post. It's been like multiple weekends of working on this stupid thing. And it still cost us like $200. And I will say it would have cost like 300, no, like $500 in store probably. It's a big post. But like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? I don't know. Probably. But yeah, I probably would never build one again. But while we were building it, my father-in-law loves to pick up like weird terms I use. And I have a good example of like, God, I must have been like 20. And we were using their trailer to go camping. They had a bee's nest that like had formed on the trailer over the winter while it was sitting. Mm, 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 mm. I do think we'll actually need these down the line. But I was referring to the bumblebees as bumblers. I can't do that. It's gonna portal this one. Oh, I was like kind of hoping it would portal it and just like commit to it. Just commit to the pain. But yes. Oops. I've done it again. No, I referred to them as bumblers. And from that day on, my father-in-law has referred to them as bumblers. And he was doing that a little bit when I was referring to like, I don't know why I have like Meldlish. It's like English, but Mel. Meld. All my emotes on Twitch are like Mel LG, but they just say Meld. But it's kind of cute. Never text to speech my emotes. It's a little cringe. Everything's kind of a little cringe. Luki's getting ripped apart because of the monuments, which is quite nice. Mm. I had an eye appointment, and the eye doctor, I have always thought like I had like mild, not blindness, mild like eye issues. Um, Nothing crazy. Like as you see, I sometimes get away with not wearing my glasses, and it's totally fine. But I always make the joke of how I can't see. The eye doctor was literally like, "Nah, your eyes are like fine, um, but uh, he's like, let's go this way. Mm, we need some stagger." He's like, your eyes are fine. You just have a really bad astigmatism. And I was like, oh, so I'm not actually blind. I know that one's in a bad spot, but so I just have a really bad astigmatism, which makes me practically blind. It's fine. Okay, that one's not working. I don't know why I keep like doing that, but it's fine. It's like kind of wild though because I really noticed in like what do you want? Maybe on progress in January. I have like a list because I get chronic migraines. I have like a calendar list of like when I get migraines, how severe they are, things like that. And I had like a very mild migraine, but my left eye felt really droopy and I was having a hard time seeing out of it. And I was like, oh my God, am I having a stroke? Am I at a risk of like an aneurysm? And like, you know me, I got all the health problems. So you know I was concerned that I was dying, of course. But that was unintentional. I don't have enough anyway. But I was like, oh, that's not good. So I left it in my calendar, but haven't been reluctant to make an eye appointment because I've been so busy. Not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's really actually really bad that I'm like that. And the eye doctor was literally like, nah, it's fine. You just gotta like have glasses that correct it. Also, your eyes are like totally fine now. Apparently, I guess it's because I don't read like ever. That's a joke. I don't know how my eyes are okay. In all honesty, I do not know because um my eyes like I work in a lab, but my lab is like very computer based. Like I'm looking at like patient data and all these different things. I don't really care about any of these. I don't actually care about this that much. Got a notification. My phone says, please check your oil today in my car. I don't have oil. I'm not a robot. I don't have enough money. Oh my god, I'm floundering and I'm becoming like an upward inflection. Very white girl. These are going to sync up with the length of these, and I don't like that, but there's a lot of elevation in here. So I think if I have these synced up, but then I have like this really beefed up so not many guys are actually getting through there, it'll be okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. But yes, my eyes are totally fine, except I have a really bad astigmatism. But yes, I've had like this weird blurriness in my left eye. And I was so confused because it was like related to my eyelids, and I did not know astigmatisms were actually related to the pressure from your eyelids. And I asked the doctor, I was like, what do you do? Like what causes it? What can I do to like not let this get worse? And he's like, nothing. They don't know what causes it. And I was like, ah, yeah, that's great. So, I'm out here vibing. Out here really living. Ooh. Weird Lisa. I'm out here living my absolute best life. It's been great. This last week has been a lot. I will say this is really cute. I took my new cat, the nightmare cat, to... I don't care about that. I'd rather think I'd... Blah, 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 blah. I think I'd rather have this. Yes, I took our lovely cat, our new cat, to the veterinarian. And he is an exploratory cat. He likes to explore. He loves to see new things. I really should beef up this path over here because I'm seeing that this is not working for me. And given most doctor's office, they have like automatic sinks because you don't want to touch the taps with your sterile hands. This cat jumped into the sink and got drenched by the automatic sink. Not once, but twice in front of the vet. He interrupted the vet by getting drenched in water by the automatic sink. It was, holy good God, we are taking some damage. It was quite embarrassing, but not actually because he's a cat. Like, what are you gonna do? I think we're gonna be fine. We're definitely gonna be fine. Yeah, I was like, what are you gonna do? Like, this cat is kind of an idiot, but like, what cat isn't? He also was like very smart, but very stubborn and very crappy at the same time. So like, what I mean by this is he has learned tricks and he is like very talented and like we love him. But this stupid cat, we should stagger these a little bit. Also, I've watched him roll off of multiple different cat posts because he is dumb. Like he'll like roll over and like fall. I'm gonna leave this one on progress because it's gonna hit everything. It's only a +2. Weird, I'm gonna take damage. We're actually gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh-wee. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No, it's great though. I do love them. I do love the cat. He's adorable. He is just very vocal, and he's very vocal when he's excited, which is why it's been an issue because again, when I talk, I think he's like, oh my god, you're talking? I'm excited. I'm ready. And I'm like, buddy, I'm talking. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking because it's my job. Can't take meetings from home. He also doesn't do well being alone in the house because he gets lonely. So that's not been great. Okay. I'm trying, guys. I know. This is a weird layout, I feel like. You guys are probably like, oh my god, Mel, you're just talking. You're just ranting about your life. You're not doing the game. Look, I'm doing the game! No, it's fine. I need to stagger. I need to stagger this one, I think. I need to stagger this and this one. And then I need to beef this area up. Oops. I don't care about this. This scares me. Can't take this. We've already taken one of these, and we've already taken one of these. We're struggling with shield. We're not struggling with armor per se. But I do see that we may struggle with armor because we're not doing a ton of armor damage in general. We are doing a lot of health damage. Give me a left-hand turn, and if you don't, I'm going to work over here. Thank you. I am still going to work over here. I know it's nicer to save the trees if you can, but like you don't always get that option. Oops. I'm thinking banditry on an early fork maybe wasn't the best idea. Ooh, I'm like sitting weirdly in my camera. I'm just like leaning. Like it's like the, you know, when you lean on like the Tower of Pisa and you're like, oh my god, look at me, I'm leaning. No, that's like what I was doing the whole recording and I had no idea. That is a-okay. It's nice to be back. I am so sorry that I haven't been here as consistently as I'd like to be. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, Mel, stop, stop, stop. And I get it too, because I also, you know, watching videos, it's like very nice to have somebody who's consistent. So if you're watching it when you're sleeping and stuff, you have somebody who you know is going to be there for you when you need them to be there for you. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this Rogue Tower video. Definitely check out the rest of the series. I will be doing my best to be more consistent moving forward because, you know, life happens, but it's still not okay to not be punctual and just consistent. Consistency is so important. Beyond that, check out the rest of the series. Hit that like button. It helps us out a great deal. And if you are interested in more of my content, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a great deal. Helps me out a great deal as a content creator. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Oh, see ya.